Hi YouTube fan, this is Teresa and I'm coming back to you today with another update. I believe the last video I did, it was an update about my endoscopy and my results from that. Well, the results that I said in the other video, he had then sent me on some other tests, which I had to have an upper GI done, and I also had to have a vacuum swallow. So I went and got the results of that as of yesterday. And I can't say I wasn't too pleased about it. But anyhow, so far it looks like it's not going to deter me from having my surgery done. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. The results came back, and I said in the other video prior to this one that they possibly had saw ulcers. And like I said, the tech had said that he really didn't see any ulcers, but that's why you can't really go by what the tech says. Come to find out, I have 4. 2 in the esophagus and 2 in the stomach. And with that being said, not only do I have 1 hernia, I have 2. One which he said that can be fixed after I go through my surgery and everything, and you're a year out and you go back and have this surgery if you choose so for the loose skin. That's when they will fix that hernia. But I have one that's a little more severe, they said. I actually have one that has some kind of way torn through the lining of at the bottom of my esophagus, and it is protruding my stomach up through it, which I was kind of shocked to hear. So now I can kind of understand why I have been having the swallowing issues and all of that. And with all that being said, if I hadn't went to even go see about having this surgery done when I did, I probably wouldn't even know anything about all of that. It still looks like my surgery day will probably be sometime in December, and I'm hoping to look towards the end of December when I'm on break from work, so I don't have to use that many days. But I'm still kind of excited. It hasn't deterred me at all. Only thing I'm kind of upset about is I will have to heal from not one thing, which will be my gastric sleeve, but now I also have to heal from my hernia repair. Now, this is not my first hernia repair that I've had. I've had 2 prior to this, which was just more like an umbilical cord hernia. But by me not being one of those type that heal quickly from surgeries, just those small type of surgeries put me on my ass for at least 3 months, believe it or not. I've had a lot of difficulties, a lot of problems where I've had to go back into the hospital just from my hernia repair. With all that being said, that's what took me so long to finally decide to have this weight loss surgery done. But I see that my chances are better as prior going to having the weight loss. I've tried to do it on my own with exercise and other different things, and I've always go back to the same scenario. Always have to go in and have some type of hernia repair. So hopefully with this surgery, I'm going to use that as a tool to come down to the weight that I can, to where I can start working out and doing what I need to do. And then when I get the other surgery done on the other hernia and everything will be tightened up and fixed, hopefully I won't have that problem anymore. So that is my biggest issues as of going on right now. My second issue is, as a requirement from my nutritionist, I have to get in 80 grams of protein per day. And I've been trying to drink these Premier shakes, and that is just not getting it. I am on this great page on Facebook for people that have had different bariatric surgeries, mostly VSG, and they've given me pretty good ideas of what to do, what I can do to add with it to make it a little more desirable for me, so the taste will be a lot better. And I am really looking forward to that. So actually, I actually ordered a new machine today because, like I said before in the prior video, that the blender that I have just was not cutting it, making my smoothies and my shakes. So I finally went and finally got the Nutrisystem one that I've been wanting. And I'll probably do an unboxing of that in another video. But this one does juicing as well as doing the smoothies. So I'm actually going to try it out this evening. I want to make a smoothie. I'm going to take the Premier and I'm going to use some of my Nutty Butter Protein Powder, the vanilla flavor, which is something like the PB2, like I showed you before. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to try to add a banana with it. And I might even add some peaches or strawberries or something. And I don't know. But I'm going to add some type of fruit or something with it just to try to make it a little more desirable so I can get my protein in. I heard that if I can add some flax seeds to it as well. So I'm going to try all that and see what works for me, because I know sooner or later it's going to get down to the point where I have to do that liquid diet. And then when I get out of surgery, it's another 2 weeks of the liquid diet. And then you go to your soft foods and all of that. Oh, one other thing. I did also go and get my machine today for my sleep study. So I'm hoping all this goes well. I hope they don't come up with no thing talking about, oh, you have sleep apnea and blah, 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 blah. That's the last thing I need to hear. But I was told I had to sleep with this machine for 2 nights, and then I have to go turn it in on Friday morning, and I guess they will read my results and everything and go from there. So it's part of the journey. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm do what I got to do to get to where I need to be. So I'll let you know how that works out after I turn that in. And I also want to say congratulations to one of my other VSG sisters. She works with me, and she finally got her date. And her date is going to be on the 14th of this month. And she starts her liquid diet as of tomorrow. So she's like, girl, I'm going to eat my chicken fettuccine tonight. And I'm going to have me a nice salad. And have me a nice big drink of soda. So I'm kind of happy for her on that note. So, girl, congratulations. Good for her. I'm glad. So she's going to be going out on our Thanksgiving break, and she's not planning on coming back to work till after New Year. So kudos to you, girl. Kudos to you. I'll be there soon. Well, anyway, everyone, that's it for today. Like I said, I might do a unboxing reveal of the machine that I got that I'm going to start making my juices and my smoothies with. And also you can break this down to do meat, to make your own like hamburger patties, bean patties, whatever type of meat you want to make as far as making them into burgers. It also has a good chopper on there that you can string out like zucchini and different squashes and things like that. And you know, make some pasta looking vegetable, something that'll look appealing. You know, I'm just going to try different tricks with food and stuff just to change my eating habits, just to eat a little more healthier. And also, since I went to my nutritionist 2 weeks ago, I had a visit a couple of days ago and found out that I have, so far, as of yesterday, I've come down on my own a total of like 6.2 pounds. So I'm thankful for that. Sticking to my smoothies and my salads, and switch from my rice, using cauliflower instead, and just some little healthier choices. So I'm kind of patting myself on the back for that. I'm kind of happy for that. So, but that's it until I come back with something else as far as another update. Any questions or any ideas of what else what I can do for shakes, or any kind of meal ideas, or anything that you can boost up that 80 grams of protein per day, without drinking one of these shakes. I know the Isopure is pretty good. If I can bump one of them down per day, I'm halfway there, because they're 40 grams of protein, which I think is great. And it tastes like Gatorade, so I can deal with that. But yeah, until next time, peace and blessings.